Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of UMass Yak Back. I'm your host, as always, Steve Coutts. Fabulous board behind us. Fabulous audience in front of me. I don't think any of them are actually here to see me, but I'm still flattered they came out.
Wait, what?
You're the one in charge.
Yeah,
You tell him how you want to start this off.
I'm going to say action to myself, and then I'm going to go. All right. Action. We're here with Vanna White, I would say the star of Wheel of Fortune, and UMass kids would like to know, what is your favorite letter of the alphabet?
That's a tough decision. I have 26 to choose from. I don't know. What's your favorite?
Mine's B.
And B because any reason?
I didn't really think about it. I just really like the way it sounds. It starts good words like butter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you couldn't work on the Wheel of Fortune, but you could work on another game show, which do you think you would choose?
Ooh, which other game show? Probably Jeopardy.
Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Would you be asking all the questions, or would you be turning the numbers into like the answers?
I would rather be turning the numbers, turning the letters, turning the questions.
You'd probably need a ladder for that. What would you say to any aspiring UMass student who would like to turn letters someday? I'm sorry, touch letters someday.
Don't give up. You can do it.
Are you ever going to retire from this job?
No.
Well, apparently you won't get the job. Nobody's going to get the job then. All right. I think that's all I got. Can we get a plug?
Sure. Hi, I'm Vanna White, and you're watching UVC TV 19. Is that right? Hi, I'm Vanna White, and my favorite letters are UVC.
Can't believe it. Pat Sajak, Vanna White. Who next? Who next?
It's tough not to get out of my seat and give him a bear hug, but I feel like I should get my own cookie. With a bite of yours if you get one. But if not, it's not a big deal. Did you like your cookie? Maybe I'll just get my own. If I don't like it, you can have the rest of mine. I don't want that.
Jack! Where are we?
I think we're in UMass Amherst, but it looks different.
Start this before we cue these young ladies in. You're all smiling and you're all applauding. Look like you're doing it wildly, but don't make a lot of noise, all right? And I'll tell you when.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fake clapping. Fake clapping.
Welcome to UMass This Week. I'm your host, as always, Steve Coutts. And it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Fox just walked through my shot. This is the famed board behind me that makes me nervous just to be around it.
Action.
We're here with Pat Sajak, star and host of Wheel of Fortune. And how are you feeling today? Just to start off.
Well, fine. I have a little ache in my elbow from the tennis, but otherwise I'm doing fine.
You like tennis? A good tennis player?
No, if I were, my elbow wouldn't hurt.
That's right. Have you ever gotten frustrated with like a contestant who has trouble with a puzzle that you think is pretty easy to get?
No, I mean, there have been some interviewers who have really begun to annoy me, but never. The only time I ever get annoyed with players, every now and then, it happens 2 or 3 times a season. You get someone on, you can just tell that they're there for a hoot and they want to show their friends that they can be outrageous and memorable, and it's like they're auditioning for a reality show, that kind of thing. And I don't react well to that when they're sort of over the top. If it's genuine enthusiasm, I never care. But when it's practiced, I'm gonna show them how clever I am.
Well, I don't know if I should ask my next question. Then I don't want to be showing you up, but
it's not showing me up. Well, yeah, don't do that either.
I could never show you up. You have too much practice. But the UMass kids would like to know, as a Wheel of Fortune host, what is your favorite letter that people ask for?
I'm fond of the letters that don't get called off, and I feel badly for them.
Mm-hmm.
For example, K's. you don't hear a lot of Ks. Sometimes you see a C blank and someone will throw up a K, but most often Ks get disregarded. So whenever that we have a puzzle with a lot of Ks in it, I'm really, really happy, you know, when I see ketchup or something like that. Knockwurst. Even a silent K I like.
Has anyone ever guessed like a Q as the first letter?
No. Hi, I'm Pat Sajak, and you're watching UVC TV 19.
We're about to meet with executive producer Harry Friedman. He's been working on this show and Jeopardy since 1999 and helped a lot with its success, so we'll be able to see what exactly he's done and how he got his foot in the door, because we all want to work on Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune someday, so I have to say about that. This mic I'm holding is heavier than it looks. Did you get good footage of Fox walking through my shot? And Jack Ho here. Now, Jack, it says here that you have been on the website wheeloffortune.com. Tell me about it.
It was very erotic. It was colorful. It was pretty much everything I've ever wanted. I was able to be both auditorily and visually pleasured all at the same time, and I'm just completely aroused to be standing in front of this Wheel of Fortune board. And quite frankly, you are just a beautiful man.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your kids watching at home, or they might be in bed at this point?
Well, the kids that I have aren't necessarily mine, so they're probably in my basement somewhere. But they're having fun. They like to dig. They have a little leash they get to run around on. They have plenty of water, a little kiddie pool to play in, some change that they can throw at each other. You know.
Now, like a lot of change, or just mostly pennies?
Mostly pennies. I give them a nickel every once in a while to let them know that they're special.
Well done. Thanks for coming out, and enjoy your web surfing.
No problem. You can see me online at www.pedophileinyourarea.com, level 3.
Thank you very much, Jack Ho. We'll be back in a minute. That guy made a joke during the part where somebody told us where the fire exits were. He said that's what she said. So I can only imagine that it was sexual in some way.
All right, here we are, the natural set of Wheel of Fortune. We're going to be roving around. It's in its own domesticated area outside of its natural habitat. But we have to rove around the news reporters. It's very dangerous. They're very vicious. They're very competitive. They really are out for blood. And I'm going to go and try to touch one and see if he bites me. The Georgetown kid looking like he's the Whiz kid with the movie The Whiz.
The wheel definitely looks like it could use some extra grease. It's not spinning as fast as I've seen it spin in the past. So we're going to see if maintenance will come out and fix that, but who knows.
Here we are in front of the infamous Wheel of Fortune. Me, move. As you can see, it goes in a 360-degree motion and apparently comes apart. And I really don't know what else to say about it.